Irish for this week. We're back on the large Shalat book again. So you're looking at chapter 19, Law na Firma, on page 106. So again, you can access this reading on the CJ Fallon website. Back to the normal crack again. You don't have to listen to my crazy voice trying to read Ag Campbell or anything for this week. You'll get that pleasure next week again instead. So there's a couple of words that I wanted to point out to you. Bhí Rahar Crocta, so it was hung, cool, on the back of the caravan. Comporduk means comfortable. I have a couple of more words underlined here. We have ord, so to put an order to the stalls. A fructon is a frying pan. A cranker, you probably know already, is a raffle. Tortine ool, which is an apple tart. Wouldn't mind some of that right now. Over here on the next page we have Ganohook, so VP Ganohook Freshen, she was busy too. And I wonder, is that it? Oh, wait, one more. Kogordagus here, which means congratulations. So I think they're the main new words in this chapter. Some you may have come across already, others you might be too sure of, but they're the main ones. Again, you can always look up folklore.ie if you want to look up the meaning of any of these words. So you're reading this for the week for me, please. On Monday, we're just doing the first half of this. There's only 5 sentences to complete. Hosig Betty agus Pia ag olvúd on show. So Betty and Pia started to prepare for the show. You're just filling in the blanks. No extra sentences, just those 5, please. You may think, God, she's being very nice, but there'll be a sting in the tail in a minute, don't worry. So that's Monday. Tuesday, you're just matching the start of the sentence to the end of the sentence. So you rewrite the sentence in full in your copybook, please, for Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, you have exercise C down here, which is again only 6 sentences. You're filling in the correct verb. If you're not sure of the meaning of the verbs, remember they're all at the very back page. The meaning is written out for all of those because it's all Emshakacha. Then for Thursday, you're doing exercise A for me. And then Friday, you're doing B for me, but that's orally. You do not need to write these out, okay? So like I said, it may seem like I'm giving you very little Irish work, but wait, there's still Irish grammar to do. Yay! So for Monday, you have a grammar sheet. So this is where we're going to look at each one of the irregular verbs individually, taking one a day. Now you don't get any on Fridays. This is just going to be Monday to Thursday. So on Monday, we're looking at ober, so which is to say. So the Aimshakacha is dúirt, the Aimshir Laharok is dare, and the Aimshir Ashnuk is derhig. So you have to look at the sentence and rewrite the sentence and figure out which version of the verb do you put in. Do you put in the Aimshakacha, do you put in the Aimshir Laharok, or do you put in the Aimshir Ashnuk? So remember, you've got to look at the last words in the sentences usually. So we've got ine here, and hopefully that'll come screaming back in your head. Ine means yesterday, so therefore that must be past tense. If you look at number 2, that says gachlaw, which means every day, so that must be present tense. Okay? And so on. So just read the sentence and see which tense makes sense. And then that's Mondays. For Tuesday then, we're looking at bear. So rugme is past tense for I grabbed, berum, I grab, and bear higme, I will grab. Okay? And again, same crack again. Just putting in which you think is the correct version of the form of the verb for the sentence, or which tense. Wednesday, you're looking at so dihme, I ate, ihim, I eat, and isigme, I will eat. Unfortunately, I've been doing way too much of that over the last few days. And then Thursday, clush is kulame, as I heard, closhim, I hear, and closhigme, I will hear. So filling in the blanks, writing out the sentences again using whichever form of the verb. Remember, if it's it probably will take an aru if it's in the Aimshir Laharok or the Aimshir Ashnuk, or it'll take a H if it's in the Aimshir Kacha. And then the near version will, the knee version in the Aimshir Laharok and the Aimshir Ashnuk, and the near version in the Aimshir Kacha will always take a H. But all the verbs are conjugated out there for you. So once you decide which tense it is, the word is literally written out for you, so you only need to copy it out. Okay? So that's for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And that's it for Irish for this week.